In this video, I want to make a chatbot live, and I think I'm going to start doing this just so that for those of you that are viewing, you can begin to get an understanding of what the capabilities are of ChatGPT and of AI in general. So for a lot of people, AI is a brand new concept, but I'm going to, over the course of several videos, break it down to you as to why it's not as complicated as it sounds. I have been working with AI for several years as an e-commerce consultant. Everything we do is based on AI, especially the algorithms that we work with. So everything from Amazon Seller Central platform to the actual Amazon seller or the Amazon store side where customers are interacting with on a daily basis. As an e-commerce consultant, my entire job was to kind of understand how the algorithm worked so that we could have our products placed in the right spots at the right time. So that's just one example of how we've been using AI for the longest. Other ways that we've been using AI that you may not have known of as AI is Siri. When you go shopping on Walmart.com or when you go to Walmart, Walmart actually stores your transactions to make recommendations for you for the future. Whole Foods, which was acquired by Amazon a while ago, uses AI in its store on a daily basis. Amazon has their Go stores where you literally walk in and using AI, you can walk out and it'll charge you, and it'll also keep track of everything that you've been doing. Other ways that AI has been implemented, and we've probably been using it for several years now, are your Tesla cars or your self-driving cars, or even the cars that aren't self-driving are still using AI in some way. And there's just so many more examples of AI that we've been using on a daily basis. I want you to become familiar with the different ways that we've already been using AI so that you can get an idea of how you can begin to incorporate it into your business. So in this video today, I am going to literally be using this ChatGPT 4. And if you don't have ChatGPT 4 yet, I highly recommend that you look into it, look into the capabilities of what it can do and help you in your business or in your creative work, because it is extremely helpful. And I'm not saying that GPT-3 can't do a lot of the things that GPT-4 can. However, it does have some extra capabilities that would be really beneficial for you to begin using. There are other large language models out there other than ChatGPT or OpenAI that you can begin to explore. This is just the one that I prefer. So if you're open to using others, I highly recommend that you look into those and do some research. And as I mentioned in this video in particular, I'm going to be using this chatbot, ChatGPT 4, to upload some of my creative content that I'll be posting here on my YouTube channel and on my TikTok page. If you're not following me on TikTok, I made a brand new page so that you can follow my journey of helping others implement AI into their business and myself, discovering new ways that I can start incorporating AI into my own business. So I have ChatGPT 4 open here. I'm going to upload a video that I just made, and mind you, I'm doing this in real time. I have not done this yet, so you guys are going to be learning along with me, and we're going to do this together. So the purpose of this is that I want to take some of my shorts that I've created, and I want to add captions to the video. And I also want to I want it to give me hashtags that will be relevant to the video. So what it's going to do is going to read the video file that I've uploaded. I'm not sure how large the file can be, so we're going to figure this out together. But what it's going to do is it's going to read the file, and then it's going to provide me with captions based on what I'm speaking about in the video that's going to be relevant to the platform that I will be posting this on. It's also going to provide me with relevant hashtags so I don't have to do all of the guesswork. I know that this can be a little time consuming in the beginning. However, once you get used to utilizing AI for these sort of tasks, you'll begin to save more time in the long run, and you can eventually build a bot that will do all of this for you. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go back to my last video on how I did a step-by-step process of creating a ChatGPT bot to help me and my clients in their own businesses. So here for this example, what I'm going to do is basically just ask the bot to create a caption, and I have a tone document here that I'm going to upload, and all this document is a culmination of a few Instagram or YouTube captions that I've already posted. It also has a transcript of a video that I made previously so that I can understand the type of tone that I like to use when I'm creating my own videos for my content. This is really important, especially when you're building a bot for your internal business, because you want to make sure that you identify a tone so that all of the outputs can sound like what you're trying to make it sound like. So if it's your personal assistant or if it's your personal bot, you want to make sure that the bot has an understanding of what your tone is so that when it gives you an email draft, it sounds like something that you would write. So I've uploaded the file called Kai's Tone Examples. So now I'm going to prompt it to give me exactly what I'm looking for. And if you're unaware, prompt engineering is the most important part of dealing with anything AI related, because as humans, our job is to be able to notate exactly what it is that we want an AI to do to give us the outputs that we're looking for. And if you're unfamiliar with prompt engineering and you're looking to get into a new field of your own, or if you are looking to learn a new skill, I highly recommend that you get into this. This is going to be one of the most high ticket skills for the next few decades. And if you know how to do prompt engineering, you will be so successful in the future, not only in your own business, but in a career if you chose to go that route. Okay, so let's begin our prompt engineering. I am no expert at this part quite yet. So let's begin our prompt engineering. And if you know anything about prompt engineering, sometimes it will take a few times to reiterate the process to get the bot to do exactly what you want to do, but that's a part of engineering. And so we're going to get started. One thing I recommend is getting used to writing your prompts on a separate document so that you can keep record of what it is that you want, that you've been writing, just in case you lose connection or just in case you want to go back and edit a longer prompt. This way you can have some sort of skeleton to go off of and know what you started with versus what you ended up with. So that's just my rule of thumb. For the purpose of this video, I'm just going to type it in here and hope for the best. Okay, so the reason why I wanted to emphasize TikTok's SEO algorithm is because I'm using ChatGPT 4. It's one of the more up-to-date language models. It'll run through all of the World Wide Web and figure out what exactly is TikTok's algorithm, and then it will provide me with those hashtags that will trigger something in the algorithm to help make sure that my video gets seen. And I'm going to do this for all of my videos, so it may not work on the first one, but especially because I have a new TikTok account, but eventually it will if I keep using this method. So let me read the prompt and see if this is what we want to go with. All right, so let's see what it comes up with. There are a few words that I would not say here. However, I didn't specify exactly which words those were. However, when you are creating a bot, this would be the perfect time to input into the instructions. Do not use words such as dive or unlock. Those words to me clearly indicate that AI was used, but honestly, in the direction that we're going, I don't think anyone's really going to care. So I'm just going to keep it as is. And for the first go around, this seems pretty good. This seems like something I would say, minus the words unlock and dive. However, I am still really happy with it, and I will keep this going. And so it says this caption captures the essence of Kai's tone. It's engaging and utilizes hashtags that are likely relevant to the content and popular enough to boost visibility on TikTok's platform. So this is just one example of how you can begin utilizing AI within your day-to-day business. If you are a content creator, if you're an entrepreneur, or if you're an intrapreneur working for another company and you have systems and processes in place that can easily be simplified by utilizing AI, then this is the perfect introduction for you. The possibilities are literally endless, so I'm encouraging you to begin writing down your daily processes and tasks that you do on a daily basis that are a little mundane and repetitive, and play around with the fact that you can begin to utilize something like ChatGPT to simplify those tasks and have greater output, therefore giving you more time and freedom to put into the projects that really matter to you. And if this was helpful for you, like and subscribe for more videos on how to utilize AI in your day-to-day lives.